Come on out. Come on out. Craig, come the fuck on out. You came through with this goddamn book. Let me tell y'all something. I ain't read no damn book in I don't know how long, but somehow Craig turned a ratchet bitch into a reader, bitch. Damn, my tongue real slippery. Bitch can't even talk, but bitch, I can read. Come on out. Anyway, by the time I got done with this damn book, bitch, I felt like I need to go sit on my back porch and smoke me a long cigarette while wearing a old nasty Caucasian damn witness protection wig, bitch. When I tell you he dropping 10 here, he talk about Tyler Perry, Brandy, bitch. Oh, girl, this book had my coochie on hard, had my coochie lips on blue, had me hot and moist like a KFC biscuit, bitch. Oh, Jesus, girl. By the time I got done, y'all, I felt like a boss, bitch. You made me want to go out and do things with my goddamn life, bitch. He talk about damn heartbreak, everything, girl. Come on now. I was on an emotional roller coaster, Craig. Come on out. Jesus.
I was involved briefly with a married man who believed he had the courage to leave his wife to be with me and to live his truth. This isn't the typical story of a married man promising to leave his wife for a secret lover. Rather, this is a story in part about a gay man who knew he was gay before he got married, but chose to marry a woman because he didn't know how to break free. Rocky and I met on a gay social media site 3 months after I returned to the East Coast to live, and just 11 months after he was married. At the time we met, he was living and working in Dubai as a contractor for the government on a military base, while his wife was stationed in Tallahassee, Florida, where they had a home. In one of the first messages he sent me, Rocky shared that he was married, but that he had regrets. He explained that he had come out to his mother and siblings when he was 18 years old. He sat there.
To listen to more of One Thing for Certain, Two Things for Sure, a memoir continued, visit audible.com.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and I'm inviting you to join my Patreon. Don't know what a Patreon is? It's my official video diary with only exclusive content that you won't see anyplace else. It's easy to join. Just visit patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. Here's what you'll find on my Patreon. A day in my life, whether that's dinner with friends or a typical workday. Live Q&As with members of my Patreon about each episode of the T.S. Madison Experience and what I was really thinking. I'll even bring you on vacation with me. The video will make you think that you were right there. And last but not least, for all of my aspiring writers, I give you first-hand, one-on-one, personalized attention, answering all of your questions about publishing and self-publishing. So what are you waiting for? Join now. Swipe up or visit www.patreon.com/Craig TheWriter Stewart. I'll see you soon. Oh, and one more thing. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's youtube.com/Craig TheWriter. Do it now.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig TheWriter Stewart, and this is So Much to Say YouTube TV. These are my thoughts, in my voice, on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. Now, So Much to Say YouTube TV is the place that you come to learn and grow. So go ahead and hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. And turn on that little bell so that you get a notification every single time that I go live or I upload something new. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
Good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. Can everyone hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? I say, can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay? Okay, Tracy said yes. Morgan said yes. Chanel said yes. Logic 1, no, there is no official schedule for Fag Talk. We're trying to figure that out. Madison and I just did an interview with Gay Magazine. That's Gaye. It hasn't come out yet. And we were saying that we're still finding the rhythm. We haven't really figured out like if there's going to be a consistent day each week. I know that I am working towards setting up the podcast version of Fag Talk. And what I mean by the podcast version, I mean that it would stream. It would just be audio. It wouldn't be any video. It would stream on like Spotify and SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts, all those places, right? But it would go into greater depth of, girl, send me some of them food stamps. It would go into greater depth with some of the conversations that we have. So, for example, like if we're talking about the trans issue or some particular trans issue or something about HIV, the episode would be dedicated to more of that conversation, and we would probably have guests on. Not probably, we would have guests on. I personally don't think that Fag Talk, the way that it exists now, I don't think we should have guests on the video platform. I think we should have guests on the podcast platform. Yeah, Maggie, I emailed you back. You used the wrong email. You misspelled my email. I emailed it back to you. I agree, Mel Green. No guests on the video form, but I think on the podcast that would lend itself to guests. You know what I mean? We could kind of really delve into conversations. But no, right now we just kind of pop on whenever we can. You know what I'm saying? So that's why it's important to be subscribed to the YouTube channel. Mine or hers or both, so that you can see it. But good day, thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. I'm Craig the Writer Stewart. This is the Facebook and YouTube live versions of So Much to Say. These are my thoughts in my voice on black shit, white shit, gay shit, and everything in between. See, the thing is, if once we do the podcast form, we wouldn't necessarily need Mo for that, because I can do that. You know, I did our podcast, and I did my own podcast, so that would just be a matter of recording it. Hi, Marsha Elliott, Mia Parker, Marcus Terry, Logic. This is on my Amazon storefront. It's under technology and gadgets. The link for my Amazon storefront is down here. You know what, King Jules? I was thinking about that. I was thinking like Fag Talk probably needs its own YouTube channel. So I literally have been thinking that. So since you actually voiced what I was thinking, that may be a conversation that I need to have with Madison and Trent. Because it's kind of like how when Derek J and I were doing Gay Like Me conversations, we can somebody put the Amazon storefront link in the video for Logic? It's kind of like when we were doing Gay Like Me conversations, Derek and I were streaming on our respective YouTube channels, and then he said, you know, we should probably just have one YouTube channel for Gay Like Me and have everybody watch there. And so that's what we started doing. Hey, Faith. Hey, girl. Hey. Okay, Logic, you said you see it. Okay, so it's under the, so I have it broken down. So like this thing right here is under gadgets and technology. It's like stuff that I use around the house that people have asked about. And then there's Homegoods. I think my diffuser is on there and like different stuff. So yes, I have it broken down like that. I don't know who is this? I don't know what you're talking about. You forgot to hit send. I don't have an email from you. Who is that? Thank you, Gemini Twin 84. Yeah, it's $19.99. It should say, what is it called? It's called a tripod, 360 tripod or something like that. Oh, Maggie, I just said I've responded to your email. Let me find this. Because I responded to your email. You typed in my email address wrong. My email address is it's okay to the number 2. You wrote T-O.
That's why I never got your Zelle for the one-on-one. Speaking of, I'm doing one-on-ones. I have one today, so I can't be on here playing with y'all too long. And what's today? Thursday. I got one tomorrow. I had one yesterday. I had the one the day before that. So listen, if you're interested in booking a one-on-one, just email me through my website. That's CraigTheWriterStewart.com. And just let me know that you'd like to book a one-on-one. They're $1 a minute. Typically, people book for an hour, so that's $60. You know, you carry your one. And but some people do 30 minutes, but typically it's an hour. And let me find this email from Maggie, because I definitely responded. Hold on, these. The one-on-one is about whatever you'd like to talk about. So sometimes it's life coaching. Sometimes it's people who have relationship questions or whatever, family stuff. The one that I'm doing for Friday, he's kind of at a crossroads in his career, and he's looking for direction. It could be whatever you want to talk about. Alexa, remind me tomorrow at 11 a.m. that I have a one-on-one at noon.
Good morning, Craig. Okay, I'll create a reminder for tomorrow at 11 a.m.
Thanks, girl. Hold on, let me find Maggie's email. Yeah, Maggie, I'm looking at the email. I responded to you yesterday. I responded to you at 7:38 p.m. Eastern time. And I said, I don't have record of a Zelle payment. Can you verify where you sent the payment, please? You sent me the screenshot, but my email address was misspelled. And so I said to you that you may need to cancel that one that you sent and send it to the correct email address. But anyway, let's get started, guys. So listen, we're about to juice. This is my morning routine. First of all, what we need to start with is our motherfucking CMOS. Let me get my tablespoon. Get my CMOS. One, two. Now, yeah, that's it. I thought $19.99 was kind of low, but I couldn't remember. Now listen, you're only doing 2 tablespoons a day. Stop eating this stuff. I know it's good. I understand that it's good, but you're only supposed to eat 2 tablespoons a day, niece. So y'all eating the shit like it's applesauce. Who do we have as a mutual friend? Tracy. And I'll tell you whether or not I like them or not. Sorry about that, Twan. All right, now we're about to juice, okay? Don't forget, we're going on a cruise in August. We're going on Virgin Voyage. The information for that is down in the caption of the video as well. Y'all need to come a little closer. Come on over here, because I'm not about to be looking from way over there. Come on over here. All right, so we already have our produce soaking these. You want to soak this in some vegetable wash or some baking soda. Rinse it off. We got a little celery in here. We got a little cucumber, a little carrot, a little apple, a little zucchini. Amen. We're going to ease into the day. See, some of y'all already had Kit Kats and Hershey bars, Starbursts and Skittles, potato chips and famous Amos cookies. Y'all done already had a honey bun, piece of fried chicken, a smothered pork chop, oxtails, several pieces of bacon, even though your doctor told you that your cholesterol and your salt content levels are up. But see, over here, we're going to ease into the day. Now, we have fresh produce. Amen? Somebody say it, fresh produce. Now, I believe these apples are pink ladies. You know, there are different types of apples. This is a pink lady. So we're going to go ahead and take, we had 2 celery sticks. We're going to go ahead and cut 2 celery sticks down. We're going to put those in. We took a nice piece of cucumber. This is cucumber knees. This is zucchini. See, some of y'all don't know nothing about no vegetables. Because y'all don't eat no vegetables. You ain't had no vegetables since you were a child and your mother made you eat them. Talking about, oh, I don't like vegetables. You better get you some vitamins before you be vitamin deficient. You better get you some vitamins before you be vitamin deficient, knees. And let me get us a glass right here. Now, we're going to shake a little bit of turmeric and black pepper in the bottom of our glass. Because, see, some of y'all got joint issues. Some of y'all got joint issues, so we're going to sprinkle a little bit of turmeric in here, ground turmeric. You don't need a whole lot. And a little bit of black pepper so it can activate. Why am I yelling? I forgot I got this microphone on. Can y'all hear me? I'm sorry. Destroying y'all eardrums and shit. So we're going to put a little bit of black pepper in here just to activate it. Amen. And while this is blending, not blending, it's a juicer, niece. This is a juicer. This is not a blender. This is the juicer. I'm reading one of your comments. Yes, we are making fresh pressed juice for the morning. Now, we're going to go ahead and shave the butt of the carrot off. Amen? Because we don't eat the butt of a carrot. We eat the butt, but not of a carrot. Some of y'all missed that. Some of y'all missed that joke. It's okay. And then we're going to go ahead and take this. Now, usually I shave it down, but she's pretty. She's not all beat up. So we're going to go ahead and drop that in there. And I want you to see how it comes out. Look how it comes out. Look at how it comes out. Look at how dry that is. See, it really presses the juice out of here. Do you see that, niece? Now, you can actually do things with this pulp, niece. You can actually do things with that pulp. You want some suggestions of what you can do? Because I know some of you are trying to get your health in order. Now, that pulp, you can put on some parchment paper and put in your oven. And if you have an air fryer with dehydration mode on it, you put it in there and you dehydrate it. It turns into a powder. You use that, put it in your blender, blend it up, purify it, and it's like a dust. You use that as like a flour, like you mix it in with your flour if you're baking a cake and you get those nutrients. Amen. You can also take this and put this in your plants. But I would suggest putting this outside because if you got indoor plants, baby, you're going to have fruit flies everywhere. And people going to come to your house and think you got roaches. But so those are 2 benefits, 2 things. Or needs, you can take this, you can freeze it, put it in some ice cubes. Put this in some ice cubes. Put it in like some little ice cubes. Put it in the freezer, niece. Put it in the freezer. Once it freezes, you take that out. And you take those ice cubes and you put it in your blender. This is not a blender. You put it in your blender and you make a smoothie. You got that vegetable and fruit in there with your smoothie. Okay, instead of using regular ice cubes, you use these cubes of this shit. Amen? Okay, now we're going to pour our juice. Now, y'all get down here so you can see. Look at that. Come on, juice. Fresh pressed juice. That's, ma'am, we easing into the day. Ooh, niece. Oh, niece. This is heaven on earth. Niece, this was good. You want something? Get here. Let me get your straw. I know some of you didn't brush your tongue this morning when you were brushing your teeth. Here. Some of y'all go right on past your tongue. You think because you brushed your teeth and do some mouthwash, like, you got to get that tongue scraper and or that toothbrush and go along and stick that tongue out, niece. That's where all of the bacteria is hiding. Here. Because I can't have you putting that in my drink, niece. This is heaven on earth. When I tell you, like, there are essences of, There are essences of, oh, wait a minute. Let me get my mullein oil. Oil. This is, where's Logic at? This is also over on the Amazon storefront. But see, this is under health, beauty, and wellness. This is under health, beauty, and wellness. See, I have it segregated. I have the things segregated over on the Amazon storefront. This is health, beauty, and wellness, okay? This is good for respiratory health. Those of you that have all them allergies and all that backed up sinus shit going on, you need some of this. This is what you need, niece. And you do like a dry, and it actually tastes really good. You can mix it in your juice, but it actually tastes really good. You take 3 of those a day. 3 of them a day. Those of you that got these issues with pollen and all that shit, bronchitis, get you some. But when I say this juice right here is real good, let me get these corners that's in here. Let me get these last bit of corners because we need all of that. This straw was for y'all. I don't need that. I can taste the celery. Now you can't taste the zucchini. Though all of this, you know, y'all be talking about, oh, I don't like vegetables and stuff. You're not gonna taste. Oh, I forgot. I gotta cut this pineapple up, niece. That's what we're gonna do right now. So when we make our juice tomorrow, we got fresh pineapple, and we already got fresh ginger over here. Baby, pineapple, fresh ginger, and fresh basil. You don't want to dare this. Hold on, everybody. We have one of the slow members in the class who missed this, so we got to put this back up here. Slow down, everybody. Hold on. We don't want. There's no child left behind here. This is mullein. It's over on our Amazon storefront under health, beauty, and wellness. Health, beauty, and wellness. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and slice up this pineapple. When you juice these, you want to use things that you may not typically cook with. I knew she wasn't the only one that was left behind. That's why I came on back. That's why I circled back. I know she's not the only GED card member here, okay? But she said she's caught up now. Are you caught up too, B Cutie? She said she's caught up. Are you caught up? But at any rate, you want to juice things that are herbaceous, like fresh basil, fresh mint leaves. Baby, it takes your juice to another level. Amen? It takes your juice to another level. And it doesn't have to be really fancy and sophisticated. Get you some ginger, get you some pineapple, and get you some basil. But you also want to use stuff like zucchini and squash. Those things, they're going to taste, they ain't nothing but water, right? So you're not going to taste it. It's not going to change the taste of your juice when you put it in there. Now, when you put when you put basil in it, it is going to change the taste, but basil is amazing. And so is mint leaves. Mint leaves are going to change the taste as well. But when you start putting shit in there like cilantro, now cilantro is really good for you. Cilantro is really good for you. But I'm going to tell you something. I only use a few little sprigs because it definitely is going to change the taste of your juice, okay? But cilantro is good for you because it removes metal from your body. You know how foods have metals in them? It removes metal from your body. Now, what we're about to do is go ahead and... Who's going to wash this? Who's washing this? Because the cleaning lady was here the other day, and I don't do this kind of thing. I don't do this kind of thing. So who's coming over here to volunteer to wash all of the things that we're using? We're going to go ahead and put our roughage in the trash. because we don't do anything with that. Not over here. If you go to a white home, you know, they may do some things. Gemini Twin said, I'll wash it. Okay, here, let me unlock the door so you can come on over here and wash this. LaShawn said, not me. Hi, Aunt Cookie. Purple Passion said, I love washing dishes. Oh, I love people like you. Miss Kelly said, I'm not on schedule to wash dishes. We about to cut up this pineapple. People always ask me, how do you know what's a good pineapple? I don't know. I just pick a pineapple. I let it set on the counter for a couple days so it can continue to kind of ripen. And then it's usually fine by the time I'm ready to cut it and get to it. Amen. This is some good juice. This is how you ease into the day. This is how you ease into the day. I don't understand how y'all be eating some of that hard stuff y'all be eating first thing in the morning. Some of that heavy stuff first thing, all that grease. Oh, thank God. Thank God. No, come on, we got to get our cutting board. Because we're about to cut up this pineapple. Now, I'm going to set y'all down here. Oh, you have to smell the pineapple? And if it's really... I don't smell a damn thing. So either she's not very sweet. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me, that juice was... Oh, yeah, the body is responding. Either it's not sweet or Natasha don't know what the hell she's talking about. Amen. Now remember, we put our turmeric and black pepper at the bottom. You want to make sure you stir her so that you can get those contents at the bottom. Now the turmeric is great for your joints and stuff. Let me put y'all down here so y'all can get a little bit of this action over here of me cutting this pineapple. Get on back over here now. Let me let y'all down just a little bit more so y'all can see. Y'all see I got on my house clothes. So you cut the butt off first, okay? And then you stand her up. And then you go down the sides. And then you turn her. She look a little special. Now, you know, I get my produce from over at the Aldi's. And, you know, you might have a little few edges like this, so you just kind of go around it. But it don't really matter because the juice is going to pull all of that off anyway. So it don't really matter. Now, some people say you can use this, you can boil the skin. You can you clean it really well, and then you boil it and make like a juice out of it. It's supposed to be good for you as well in terms of inflammation in your body and everything. But this shit is just too nasty looking to me. I can't eat that. And there's like a dust that gets on your hands after you cut it. And so I always have to like wash my hands because I don't want that on my hands. Okay, so I'm going to go over here and wash my hands. Get some of this dust off before I actually touch the flesh of the pineapple. Amen. We're going to dry our hands. And listen, you don't need no whole paper towel. You don't need no whole paper towel. You take a half. Take a half, niece, and make it work. And the other thing I want to say to you is you save this because you're going to wash your hands again in the next hour. So you open her up and lay her out on the countertop like this, and you let her air dry. because you're going to come back and need another paper towel. And what you're not going to do is go through our paper towels over here. That's not what you're going to do. You are not about to go through our paper towels over here because you don't pay for shit in this house. You don't pay for shit in here. You lay that paper towel out and you come back to it. That's how my mother taught me. Now, to be honest with you, I don't live like that in this house. I don't live like that in this house. I'm like, throw that away. Isn't it amazing how your childhood stuff really kind of comes back? So listen, my mother used to make us do this. She said, don't you put that in the trash. You lay that right there on the counter. Quiet as it's kept. Look, I got a half from last night. I should have used this instead of that one. I forgot she was down here though. But at any rate, my mother used to make me save paper towels, right? So long time ago, I was in a relationship with this guy. And I used to leave. So he and I ended up living together. And so, well, he kind of moved into my apartment. But that's another story for another day. In fact, I've already told the story in my second book. One thing for certain, two things for sure. A memoir continued. I am shipping books out today. Some of you ordered books yesterday through the website. I will be signing books and sending those out today. So if you would like to go over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com and purchase some autographed copies, you're welcome to do so. So anyway, I used to leave like those little paper towels around. He'd be like, what is this? I'm like, oh, I'm going to use that again later. And so like, there would be times where I would leave the house and he'd be at the house and he would send me a picture. He would take a picture of me leaving like paper towels around the house. He'd be like, what is this? And what is this? Like he would send me pictures and we would just like laugh about it. But I stopped doing that. I've been delivered from that. Where is, am I out of containers? No, oh, wait. Maybe they're in here. Oh, yeah, here we are. We had washed dishes, everybody. We need us a container to put our pineapple in. So we're going to just slice little pieces and put it in your container. And so then when you are ready to juice tomorrow, you have some fresh pineapple. But you know what else this works well for? When you're making a pineapple margarita. You get your shaker, you take a ring of this, put it in the bottom of your shaker, and then you go ahead and muddle it up. You put your tequila in there. You don't even have to use regular juice. You put your tequila and you put a piece of pineapple in there, you muddle it up and you shake her. You can still even put a little piece of lime in it. Shake her up really nicely. And if you would like yours a little sweeter, you can put a little dab of agave in it. That's why some of y'all got rotten teeth now and you're eating too much sugar. Put a little bit of agave in there, shake it up with some ice, and it's ready to go, niece. And you really doing something if you take your little piece of ginger and put in your juicer and you juice some ginger and then you shake that up with a cup. And see, we're coming back to our half a paper towel. We're coming back to our, now you can put it in the trash. You've gotten your money's worth. Now you can put it in the trash. See, I would have been getting another paper. See, we're going to use this one the next time. See, I would have been getting another piece of paper towel. You see? You got to learn how to repurpose your money, niece. Amen? See, that's why some of y'all ain't got no extra money because, see, you're spending too much money on paper towels. You're spending too much on paper towels. Look, every time you look up, you at the Costco or Sam's because you're using too many paper towels. And then you can't go on vacation because you're using too many paper towels. If you use paper towels like that, God knows how you're using toilet paper. God knows how you're using toilet paper if that's how you're using paper towels. Niece, you got to learn how to be more economical. You know, you got nails and shit to put on your fingers and pedicures and shit and hair and haircuts for the fellas. and sneakers and hookahs, you know, if you do that kind of thing. Thank you so much, Lakeisha. Let me see if her order came through. You know, because the people be lying. I'm just playing, Lakeisha. Girl, where's her order? You must not have ordered it from CraigTheWriterStewart.com, Lakeisha. Where you purchase from? Audible? I don't care where you purchase it from, as long as you purchase it. But Maggie, I do see your I see your Zelle now. I see your Zelle now. So just email me and let me know when you wanted to do the one-on-one. I have one today at 2 o'clock. I have one today at 2 o'clock. I buy my produce from Aldi's. And the things that Aldi's doesn't have, I'll get from the regular grocery store. Excuse me. So, oh, okay. LaShawn said I purchased mine on Audible. Thank you very much, LaShawn. I love that you guys purchase from Audible. I mean, wherever, but I always love to hear what you guys think when you listen to the actual book. But yeah, I get my produce from Aldi's, and the stuff that they don't have at Aldi's, like I use like beets, like fresh beets. I have to get those from like Kroger or the farmer's market or something. And sometimes I'll do fresh turmeric root. You know how I used the ground turmeric just now? But sometimes I actually buy the turmeric root. It looks like ginger. It's not big like this, but it's like little pieces and it's like orange. So I'll buy those from the farmer's market. Some things you can't get at Aldi's because they're not that sophisticated. But the other thing too is you should also, I also get stuff like, I keep forgetting I got this microphone right here. I also get stuff from, I also get like Swiss chard, which is a produce for those of you who may not be familiar with it. I get Swiss chard. You want to diversify your fruits and vegetables that you use, because these are things that you don't necessarily eat every day. Like, who's eating Swiss chard every day? Who's eating beets every day? But beets are really good for like your heart and blood circulation. I didn't say all these was unsophisticated. I just said they ain't got everything. Alicia. Okay, we didn't cut up. Ooh, we're feeling so productive today. We didn't juice. We didn't cut up our pineapple and put it away. Nobody's come to watch this juicer yet, though. I don't know if they think I'm going to do it or what. So listen, I do want to update you. We're coming along very nicely over here on the app, on the mobile app. Let me show you a little preview. I'm really hoping that everyone will download the app once it's available. It should be done this week, is what I'm told. Let me show you a little preview of the app. The app will be free to download. I'm thinking, because I'm trying to think of really great ways to really promote it, because I really want the app to go viral. It would be nice. Black-owned greeting card company that's digital. You can send greeting cards via text message or email. Whoa, who's doing that? Who's doing that? All right, so take a look. Wait a minute. Y'all doing all this moving. Keep still. Hold on. All right, so this is what it would look like on your phone, niece. All right, so I'm just going to hit play. See, this is the app down here. This is how the app is going to look on your phone. See, it says say it in a card. So you would do this. You would hit. So you'd open up the app. Yes, niece. And then see, you have your cards there. You put your cards in your shopping cart. You can customize it. If you're going to send it by phone number, you can do that. If you're going to send it by email, but you put your person's phone number in there. But you're not going to necessarily have to type out the person's phone number, because it's going to be connected to your address book and your phone. So you'll be able to just click the person's name. And see right down there where it says, hold on, I'm going to show you something. You can pay with Apple Pay or your credit card. Make sure it's yours and it doesn't belong to someone else. Make sure it's not a stolen credit card, niece. See right there, it says prefer a physical card. You can click that, and it will take you over to sayitinaCard.com if you prefer a physical card. But this application is for digital cards. Amen? Amen. So we're coming along nicely. I'll keep you informed as to when it's ready. And, but what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to have a promo code, and I think I'm going to have it where you get your first card for free to kind of incent people to start using it. You see? Do you see? Do you see? Now, I did a whole poll over here, and I asked her how much y'all thought we should have the cards for. $5.99 is not expensive. Now, y'all take y'all asses over there to that white-ass Starbucks and spend $10 for a goddamn mocha. You can't spend $5.99 for a card for somebody that you like. See what I'm talking about? See, black folks? Now, see, if that damn, what's that man's name who owns Amazon? If Jeff Bezos came out with some shit, but see, remember, you don't have to. Wait a minute, she's talking about $5.99 is expensive. I'm gonna go to Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree ain't gonna say what my card say. But here's the thing: you can get a subscription. If you do the monthly subscription, you get a certain amount of cards per month, and so it's cheaper than purchasing one single card. Thank you, Jenny Boom. And then also, if you do a yearly subscription, you get a bunch of cards as well, because if you got like Mother's Day coming up and you got 4 or 5 different women that you're buying a Mother's Day card for, it may make more sense to, have the subscription. But at any rate, that's that. What are we going to eat? I don't even know what I'm going to eat. Thank you very much. Is it Ayondala? Is that how you say it? Is it Ayondala? Am I reaching? Is that right? Is that right? Thank you, Purple Passion. So when y'all download the free app, you just got to remember, it is Ayondala. See, I can read. When you do download the app, you just got to remember that you have it on your phone, because then you'll forget, and you'll be going to the Target to get greeting cards, and you got a whole app on your phone, and you ain't got to burn no gas and go to the store. You can send a card right from your phone. Amen. Amen. I think I'm just going to eat some cereal, but I'm not going to eat that right now because I got to eat that by myself. I don't need no company while I'm eating cereal. Staring at me while milk dripping off my lip. Now, we got some book orders to do. Let me find out. Let me see. We got some cards to sign. Books to sign. Hold on. One moment, please. Let's see what we have. Who do we have? What orders? Oh. Yes, indeed. Y'all are ordering this words never spoken, baby. Okay, Tara Phillips, she purchased 2 books. She's buying one for herself, one for one of her girlfriends. Okay, let's go on over here so we can grab these orders, niece. Come on over here. It's a little junky in here, niece, but it ain't junky. I shouldn't say that. It's just kind of like stuff like all over the bookshelves and stuff. Hold on, let me set y'all down so I can focus on what I'm doing. Okay. Do you see? See, I just got Yes, we have books to ship out. Let's get our packaging material over here. I went to the gym yesterday. When I tell you I am sore, niece. And come on here. Come on here. What's up, Marcellus? Marcellus, are you coming on the cruise with us to the Dominican Republic on Virgin Voyage? I don't know if I've asked you that. We're leaving out of Miami, Florida. What type of mentorship program virtually, Angel? Is that something different from like the one-on-ones? Because it seems like the one-on-ones would be kind of similar to that, right? Look at how that sun just came out. Look at the sun. It's bright. We need to unplug this car. We're not about to keep running up my electricity, okay? Look at that Japanese maple. It rains, so it's all nice and lush. Come on, niece. The alarm then went off. You know, I be secure in here. I keep the alarm on while I'm in the house. I keep the alarm on while I'm in the house, niece. Okay, so we have some orders to ship out, so we got our books out. Yes, I did hear about that. That is unfortunate. That was a horrible story. Yeah, that's really unfortunate. It really, really, truly is. The Charlie Brown tree, hold on. Yes, Vivint did a great job yesterday. They came in and got the hell on up out of here. There's the tree right there, but it's not giving Charlie Brown. Look at all them leaves on that tree. It's a cherry blossom, niece. It's a cherry blossom. And y'all see I got my ferns. I hung up my ferns. Ignore that box over there. I got a table for downstairs. I got to show y'all the table downstairs. It looks very nice. It looks very nice. Andre. Is there anything good on TV that I need to be watching? Hi, Mrs. G. Is there anything good I need to be watching on TV? Let's open up these blinds. Let's open up these blinds, niece. Ooh, this grass is... Y'all have to come see this grass. Come see this grass. The Unexplained on Netflix. What is that about? We're going to step outside for a moment. It's all nice and humid. Listen, niece, if y'all don't get into that green grass over there, do you see that grass? Now, she's just trying to come back in over here. But she's doing okay. Look. She had to come back in. Look how green she is right here. She had to come back in, but she's working. She's working. And this rain has been really good for her. Look at that that bush back there. I don't know what that is. Let's just go down here. I don't know what that bush is, but it is spectacular. And these are my hydrangeas. There's one there. They haven't come in yet. Look how green that grass is. And she a little bald head right here, but, you know, she coming. And we got a little... Oh, that's exactly what it is. It's azaleas. Yes, these are Laura peplum, those burgundy looking ones. Amen. These are Laura peplum. So we have a little trip. Now this right here is rosemary. This keeps away the bugs and shit. You see that rosemary? Or not rosemary, lavender. I'm sorry. More Laura peplum. Look at these azaleas. Look at these azaleas, knees. We got our little walkway out here. Look at our little Laura peplums right here. Now, if there's a snake out here, niece, I'm gonna run. Okay, so I might leave y'all. Look at the look at the little creek, the little river, or whatever the fuck. Not a river, it's a creek. But yeah, those are azaleas. Look at that. That's pretty. Very, very, very nice. So I can't wait to barbecue more this summer. Now we got to rinse off this area over here. Now more hydrangeas here. I got to replant these. This was lemongrass. All of these things were right here were things that keep away bugs naturally because I try to stay away from like sprays and all that kind of shit. But look at how nice this grass is over here. Look at this grass. Girl, this don't even look like real grass. Look at Now y'all remember them guys came around here to my barbecue? They came around to the barbecue. I was like, excuse me. This is a private affair. Trees and shit be falling all down. Look. Branches and shit be falling. And I just throw it out here. Yeah, you just put it out there, niece. Um, got our little heating lamp. Look at our little heating lamp out here. You know what I'm saying? So here's what I'm thinking. We're gonna do a movie night out here. Now I've been saying we were gonna cast the movie up on the wall on the house, but instead I'm thinking I have a screen. I'll put the screen right here, and we can sit over here at the dining room table. We can sit at the fire pit. We can eat and snack and just watch the movie right up here. Amen. We could just do that instead of trying to put it up on the wall. These bugs, no, they be down here. Vivint came and put a little security code, a thing right here. I came down here for something. Hold on. I remember. I'd almost forgot. This is what I came for. You know this is only for Patreon. Don't be acting like that. I will show y'all this. Look, I had this hung. Tell me that ain't a beautiful portrait. Isn't that beautiful? Yes. And this is the little table I got yesterday. Come on, we're going back upstairs. We only came down here for a second. I had to order some knives because I ain't have no knives down here. Yeah, that grass is coming in nicely. Look at her. She gonna be nice and full, just like this. Give her time. Be patient. Look at how nature is working. Look at how nature is working. Let nature do her thing. Let nature do her thing. And they say that it's actually spiritual to walk in the grass with it's actually spiritual to walk in the grass without your shoes on, without any shoes on, because it sends energy in your body. Okay. It's grounding. There you go. Come on, Sika. It's grounding, and the energy and stuff from the grass and your body. You know, it. Yeah. So it's always good to walk around in your grass for a few minutes with your bare feet. This is why I can't be. Yes, it's an electrical charge from the earth. Come on, somebody. See, this is why I say good day thinkers, thought leaders, progressives, and dreamers. See, the more you know. You need to get centered. Go out in the grass. Stand in the grass for a few minutes. Get recentered, niece. Now we're gonna take our outdoor shoes off. And you take your outdoor shoes off and leave them at the door. Amen. Because it's raining. It was raining. And we don't want all of that stuff in the house. Now I had to go downstairs and get my funnel. I need another funnel for up here, because who got time to be going downstairs every time you need a funnel? Oh, excuse me. Let me get y'all straight, because y'all a little crooked. Why y'all look like y'all need a V8? Hold on. Okay. All right, so what we're about to do now is we need to make us some cooking oil. So y'all already know, Jack taught us this. And she taught me this, and then I taught y'all. You take you some fresh peeled garlic things. But you gotta wash your hands first, because you've been outside. You shouldn't have even gone to the refrigerator before washing your hands. But it's okay, we make mistakes. And we're not reaching over here for paper towel because what? We have one right here. We have one right here. Ha! Ha! And we have one right here, niece. See? And then what you're going to do is you're going to take some of these and you're going to get a small pot. You're going to get a small pot. Oh. You're going to get your small pot. And you're going to pour your oil. Alexa, turn oven on to 200. You're going to pour the oil into your pot. You're going to dump. Now, this is avocado oil, but you can use whatever you like. This is avocado oil, but I also use grapeseed oil. Sometimes I use olive oil. But this right here happens to be avocado oil. So we're going to pour all of the contents into this pot. And then we're going to take a handful of these garlic cloves and put in this pot. And then we're going to put them in the oven so that they can roast. Amen. And we don't have a whole lot of oil, but we're going to use what we got to get what we want. Okay. Thank you very much, Whiteout. All right. We need to get some more oil. All right, then we're going to take, use your own judgment. It doesn't matter. It just depends on how garlicky you like your oil. But this is really great for when you're cooking and you're using oil to like pan sear fish or vegetables. The oil is already garlic infused. And then you put this in the oven on 200 for about 2 hours. And like I told you before, set your reminder. Don't forget that oil is in there. And then we're going to take these bottles and set over here for the recycling. We're going to set these over here for recycling. We're going to make sure this back door is locked. even though we got the screen open. We want to make sure that we're protected in the house. Amen. Put these back in the refrigerator for the next time. Let me explain something to y'all. Now, I keep saying I'm not going to keep putting y'all onto my secrets over at Trader Joe's. Because, see, when I go to the Trader Joe's, then I can't find the stuff because y'all done ate the shit up. But, baby, I went into Trader Joe's and I bought some of this bread, this artesian-style bread from Trader Joe's. It's this one right here. Olive something, Fougasse, olive Fougasse, niece. You take you a couple pieces off of this and put it in your oven, not a toaster oven because you want it to be soft. Put it in the oven. And I don't even know about the microwave now. Listen, I don't really use the microwave a lot. I believe that contributes to a lot of cancer and stuff too. So I don't really use this a lot. I will put something in a pan or a pot and warm it up or put it in the oven. But you take a piece of this and see it was shaped kind of like a pretzel. It was all connected. I've been breaking pieces off and putting it in the oven. When I tell you this bread gets so motherfucking soft. But wait a minute. Now I'm gonna tell you how you can do it. Once that bread gets soft, you can either take some oil and balsamic. You can take some oil and some balsamic vinegar or glaze, or you can use an actual balsamic reduction. You know how when you go to a restaurant and they give you the bread with the oil and balsamic and you dip it in it? You can do that. Or you can pick up some of this right here. Some of this strawberry glaze is balsamic and vinegar with strawberry. Now this is from the Aldi's. Niece, when I tell you I was in here the other night eating the shit out of that bread and I was just drizzling this shit on it. Talk about good eating. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If you know you're not going to the gym, stay away from that bread. If you know you're not going to the gym, stay away from that bread. If you know that here's the link right here for the traveling with Craig. We're going to the Dominican Republic. Thank you, Mimi. If you know you are not going, Kendra, I'm trying to tell you that glaze is not to be played with. When I tell you, if you are not going to the gym, don't even pick that bread up. Don't pick it up. Because I'm not going to be responsible for your legs swelling. Don't even try to say that it's my fault because you knew you had that problem before you went and purchased this bread. Don't purchase that bread. The oven is ready. It's warm. Don't purchase that bread. I'm trying to tell you, especially if you know you're not going to go to your cycling class, especially if you know you are not going to your cycling class. Amen. TC talking about as I bite into some bread. I'm not even big on bread. I'm not even a bread eater. But that bread right there is not to be tampered with. Yes, be careful with turmeric because it will stain. It's like curry. So be careful with turmeric. Christine talking about, I'm going to jump on my Peloton. Listen, if you know you're not going to get on your Peloton like you're supposed to, stay away from that bread. Because I'm going to tell you, the other night I had an edible and that bread was calling me with some balsamic glaze on top. It had a hold on me and I couldn't shake it, Lord. I do give juice recipes on my Patreon. Not always. I try to share them If anything, I would probably say I share a lot of juice recipes on my Insta story. A lot of times I'll put recipes over there. Ooh, wait a minute. Ariana said making a spread out of the soft garlic from the oil. Listen, that's some good eating too. So you know how we got how we just put the garlic cloves in the oven in the oil and it's submerged in the oil. Well, once you're done roasting it, those little garlic cloves are gonna be so soft. Don't put them in your jar because it can sometimes make the oil go bad, like after a while, like when it's stuck in there or whatever. So I wouldn't put it in there. But you take them garlic cloves out and you spread it on that bread or some crackers. I'm not even gonna hold you. I'm not even gonna hold you. And I'm not even a bread person. I'm not even a bread person. Do you hear me? No, I'll be turning 48 next month. I'll be turning 48. Oh, Miss Kelly said I had 2 croissants today. Niece, back up from the bread, okay? Back up from the bread, niece. Hey, Felicia Gibson. Hey, girl, hey. Please hit the like button, hit the share button, and hit the subscribe button. What time is it? Because I got a one-on-one at 2. I'm not about to play with y'all. Oh, it's only 12:30. Oh, and I had Alexa's gonna remind me too. I forgot. She's working today. My birthday is May 4th. It's May 4th. Oh, Nathan said he'll be 42. Somebody said I'm already 48. TC Craig. Ooh, come on, gluten-free blueberry pancakes. Hey, Kalia. Ramia, if you like sourdough bread, let me tell you something. If you get you some sourdough bread and you use my little vegan French toast recipe where I do it with the bananas. Listen, Jack and Elliot is a low-key hater, so he don't always give me my credit. But when I tell you, Jack, like, baby, you do something to this French toast. You do something to this French toast. I don't know what you do to this French toast, but you do this. If you don't do nothing else, and you know what else I do? Is them motherfucking salmon croquettes. Who is that texting me while I'm trying to talk to my people? It's always something. Let me come over here and see who this is. I done got all comfortable. Alexa, set timer for 2 hours.
2 hours, starting now.
I don't think I ever said it, did I? There's a playlist on my there's a playlist on my YouTube channel and it says vegan recipes and I do the French toast on there. It's also on my Patreon too. What are you all doing this week? Oh, so this is what I want to tell you. What's today? Thursday? Elliot and Jack are coming over tomorrow. I think we're doing another cooking competition. Marcellus, are you coming on the cruise? I don't know if I didn't see your response. Oh, you all been sending cash apps while I've been sitting here? Oh wow, Marcellus. I'm just hey girl, hey Jenny Boom. Hey Linda Love. Hey Linda Love. Linda Love, you cute. I'm looking at your Cash App picture. Linda Love, you cute, niece. Let me send you a little sugar. Let me send you a little sugar. So guess what, guys? Thank you, Miss Lot. Thank you, Miss Lot. All right. All right, Marcellus, he's booking tonight. Marcellus is donating 10 books. Marcellus is donating 10 books. Is there anybody in here that's never read my first book? We're talking about the first book. The first book, Words Never Spoken. I'm going to ship out 10 copies to 10 people who do not have Words Never Spoken. All right, so here's what I would like for you to do. Go over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Go over to CraigTheWriterStewart.com. Send me an email with your name and your address, and I will do the rest. Okay? I'm giving away 10 copies, courtesy of Marcellus. Thank you very much. Wait, what he's saying nope for? What's nope, Marcellus? Thank you, Lisa Barbosa. So the first 10 people who send me an email over at CraigTheWriterStewart.com, I'll sign your name and send it out to you. Make sure that you have your apartment number if you have an apartment, and I'm only saying it because I'm not even trying to be funny. I know some of y'all think I'm trying to be funny, but I'm not. But I can't begin to tell you how many times people will send me an email for a book and will forget to put their apartment number there, and then I get to the post office and they're like, what's the apartment number? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. Marcella said these are for specific people. I'm sorry, I was trying to give away his 10 books. Oh, well, who are these for, Marcellus? He said he sent me a note. I'm sorry. He designated certain people. Do we have their address? Wait, let me get over here and look at these messages. I'm about to give away the books. I'm sorry, I done got you all excited. Thank you, AG, for the Cash App. Let me see. Who was Marcellus? Who am I supposed to send these to? Is there an email here? I don't know what's going on with my inbox. Marcellus, can you email it to me? For some reason, I can't get into the to my inbox on Facebook right now. Can you email it to me? Look at your messenger, please. I can't even get in there. I don't know what is this? What does this mean? I'm trying to get in my inbox. What is that? Set up a way to access your chat history. Facebook be doing. Oh, here it is. I'm in here now. Oh, okay. Oh, he wants me to get, and he don't even want me to give away the first book. He wants me to give away Book of Jewels. Oh, okay. The nerve. Okay, so wait a minute. Well, wait. He's telling me who to send them to. What's the address? Are they going to the same place? I was ready to give away the books. I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. He's reading my message now. Let me show y'all something this is how I used to promote the books in the beginning, niece. This is how I used to promote the books in the beginning, niece. I would have a jacked account. That's me, niece. That's me, niece. I would have a jacked account, and I'd have these pictures up there on my jacked account, niece. And be like, you need to purchase these books. My Jack app was bananas. My Jack app was bananas. Did you hear me? Okay, you want me to send the books to you? Okay, what's your address? Okay, well, sorry everybody. These 10 books are going down to Marcellus. I'm gonna sign them, and they're gonna all go down to Marcellus. And I told this story before. Hold on one second. So I'm gonna ship these. I'm gonna ship these out today, Marcellus. Let me tell you something. When I tell you I would be on there promoting my book, and I had a message on there that said, if you're on this app, then you must watch this video. And then it was a link to my YouTube channel where I was reading a section from the book. When I tell you, this one homosexual said to me, so you're not trying to hook up? And I was just like, no, I'm not. I'm just here to promote my books. And he said, I don't come on here for books. If I wanted to buy books, I would go to Barnes and Nobles. Oh, it was nasty work. He had let me have it. He said, I don't come here for books. I come here for... Got it. He said, I don't come here for books. If I wanted books, I'd go to Barnes and Noble. I couldn't even say nothing bad. I said, oh, okay. Okay, sir. Okay, sir. Jack is a great marketing outlet. And like, there was nobody, when I was, you got to remember, this was 2012. Nobody was promoting anything on there. I was the only one over there promoting, right? And then all of a sudden I start, and see what I would do is, Madison, what I would do is I would type in like different cities, different countries, different zip codes. And I would put in like a zip code for Las Vegas and LA and Detroit. Like I would just put in different city zip codes. And what I would do is once I got to that city, I would just sit there and swipe through every profile. So I at one point I was selling more books on Jack than I was selling on Amazon, because they would see those pictures, they would read that. I mean, they would read the message on my page, then they would go over to the YouTube channel. Because at the time, the way Jack was set up, you could put like a hyperlink on your profile, and if you clicked it, it would take you right away from it. But they changed it. You can't do that anymore. And so I would send it right over to my YouTube channel. And that link was me reading a part from the book where I talked about when I used to use those apps to hook up and stuff like that. And I can't begin to tell you how many people would send me messages saying, oh my God, I'm in tears. It's like, I'm going through this very thing right now. I really want to get off of this app. I feel like I'm addicted to it. I mean, they would just disclose their deepest, darkest. So many people would tell me that they were positive and nobody knew. And I mean, it was almost like a fucking counseling session. Like, it would be so heavy. And it got to a point that I ended up getting off of the app because it just started to really change me, like my outlook and my perception. I started to feel like everybody was on the app looking for just casual sex, and that's not the case. But it just felt really heavy because it was like they were just dumping their stories on me, and it just felt like too much. And so I just had to get off. And then also because I'm telling you, like, that video, I mean, they knew the book. Like, and I've said this before, like, Black gay men got me going, got me started. They were the first ones to buy my book, my first book. And but it's Black women that have sustained me. You know, it's like Black gay men got hold of it first, and then when Black women got hold of it, I mean, it just took off. And so, you know, yeah, so eventually it got to the point where every time I was on there trying to promote the book, there were people who, oh, like, oh, I already got your book. Oh, I heard about your book, or whatever the case is, right? But now when you look on Jack, and no, I'm not on Jack, but now when you look on Jack, there are barbers over there promoting their cutting ability, their hair cutting ability. You got tattoo artists over there promoting their shop. You got people selling weed, talking about I drop off and deliver. Like, I mean, so many people over there promoting now. But when I was doing it, it was not a thing. I've seen people on then promoting their cleaning business, like they might clean your house and stuff like that. Now that's one thing I'm not trying to do. I don't know, you can't come to my house now. Look, I can't have you come to my house to clean. I might let you cut my hair, but I'm not letting you. I might come to you and let you cut my hair, but I'm not gonna let you come in my house and be all up in my papers and shit and clean it. No, ma'am. That's too close for comfort. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, I posted about O.J. Simpson passing away before I got on the live. Yeah, so we must have different drink because I don't see them people. Well, what city are you in, Ronald? Let me put the link down here for the CMOS too, for those of you that want to purchase the CMOS. Remember, the promo code is Craig the Writer. Oh, I need to change this. Edit. Because the promo code for Wix Nola Candles is now Craig the Writer also. Okay. Let me go ahead and edit that. Okay, now here's the link for Wix Nola Candles. It's shopwixnola.com, and your promo code is Craig the Writer. And you'll get, I think you get 15% off your order. I believe that's what it is. I do not have Venmo. I only have Zelle and Cash App. So OG, I think I've told this story on here before, but I don't have Venmo anymore because when I first signed up for it, which was a handful of years ago, probably 4 or 5 years ago, someone scammed me for like a promo. I was trying to do a promo for the book, right? Yeah, that's still the promo code for Paid for Your Site, Craig 100. And so I had paid someone through Venmo, and then I reached out to Venmo and let them know that somebody scammed me and I wanted to get my $200 back. And Venmo going to try to tell me, oh, well, there's no way for us to pull the money back. I'm like, no, there is. And so I ended up calling my bank, and my bank gave me the $200 back. And when they gave me the money back, Venmo, of course, reached out to me and told me that my account was negative $200. And I was like, yeah, you should have given me my money back. I told you that this was a scammer, da, da, da. So I've canceled it. I've never had it ever since. Hi, Cam Moore. Right. And see, this is why I say all of the time, I wouldn't be going on oh, wow, really? Thank you, Lollipop. I'm 700 people away from hitting 33,000 subscribers on YouTube. But yeah, that's why I say all of the time when we do the restaurant reviews and these people have problems with these restaurants, why are you standing there arguing? I would just go over to my bank and call them and get my money back. You're very welcome, Shawnee. Nicole, no, we're not going live today for Fag Talk. I was going to do a restaurant review last night, but I didn't get a chance to. And then I had gone live yesterday driving around. And then I was going to do the restaurant reviews this evening, but I'm sitting here now. And then tomorrow I thought about doing the restaurant reviews, but then Jack and Elliot are coming over tomorrow because we're cooking. So we're going to be live tomorrow. Amen. So I'm going to do, and I already got my reviews already ready. I got the reviews ready. Like I already know which one I'm going to do, which restaurant I'm going to do. It's the Waffle House. Okay, Lisa, I got your I got your order right here for Words Never Spoken. Thank you very much. It will ship out today. I feel so bad. There are some people who emailed me for that free book, but Marcellus already knew who he was giving the books to. I'm sorry, people. Yeah, it's about, let me see, how many people in an email? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, man, I'm sorry. Thank you so much, Lisa. I'll get it right out to you today. You'll get an email saying that your order shipped. They said, hold on now, which Waffle House? Which Waffle House was it? I don't even remember which Waffle House it was. Let me see. I might be able to. Oh, Cobb Parkway. It's the Waffle House over there on Cobb Parkway, niece. 2758 Cobb Parkway. So yeah, so we're gonna get that story. We're gonna do that. Yeah, OJ done gone on to glory. Look at LaPresse talking about you can do it tonight. Okay, yeah, it's across from the Battery. Let me find out, Madison, you live here in Atlanta or in Georgia. It's the one across from the Battery. That's the exact one. So listen, I think maybe I will get on here tonight to do the restaurant reviews. I may do it. We'll see. No, I can't tonight. That's why I can't do it tonight. That's why I'm on here now. Because Torrance and I are going to a 90s 2000 party or something. So I can't do it tonight. That's why I couldn't do it tonight. I knew it was another reason. But yeah, so listen, I'm gonna go ahead and get these books signed up so I can get them out of here. I got to get out of the house to ship these out. And then I'll talk to you later. But I do have some Patreon to upload for you guys too. So I got some Patreon coming. But bye. See you guys later.